Still getting it. Welcome to the show. To help keep the festive spirit going, the Overtones are with us in the studio all morning. They'll be performing for us throughout the programme. Thank you, guys. And as also, I'm joined by two familiar foodie faces. First, the man with more spice knowledge than all three of the wise men rolled into one. From Cafe Spice Namaste, it's Cyrus Todiwala. It genuinely is. And next to him is a woman on a mission to make cooking easier. We've enjoyed many of her BBC TV series as part of our archives films, and they've covered everything from baking to healthy eating. She's making her first visit to the Saturday Kitchen studio with us this morning. It's Lorraine Pascal. Good morning to you both. Welcome to the show, Lorraine. Your first time on the show.
It is indeed.
But you're not cooking first. It's Cyrus. What are you going to be doing then?
I'm doing a guisado de cavallina rechado.
That is a stuffed... Of course you are, yeah. What is that?
Stuffed mackerel with prawns.
Yeah.
And a bit of coriander, of course.
Yeah.
And some ginger, garlic and chili. And it's going to be rolled in banana leaf and then baked in the oven.
And you're going to serve that with potatoes and...
We're going to serve it with a cumin-flavoured potato and some shallow fried tomato slices, thick tomato slices.
Okay. Lorraine, it's not fish on the menu for you. What are you going to be doing?
No, I'm doing a vegetarian roast. So it's mini chestnut and apple Wellingtons with a nice cranberry and apple sauce. There's lots of lentils, apple, pine nuts, and lots of spice too.
Sounds pretty good to me. There you go. So two tasty recipes to look forward to. And also we've got a regular lineup of fantastic foodie films to the BBC's archive too. It's a brilliant Cyrus Todiwala. Right, we've got some mackerel on the menu. Ready for this one?
We got some mackerel on the menu, chef. I think we're going to use only half that coriander.
Okay.
We'll keep our guest happy.
So what are we going to do then?
Well, what we have here is a little canoe cut mackerel.
So you did this, like this canoe cut?
Yes, look at that. It looks like a canoe. Look, like that.
It looks like a canoe. Right.
So we need that just to...
It doesn't look like a canoe.
I know, it doesn't look like a canoe.
Look at that, chef.
Oh, a dinghy. It looks like a dinghy.
Anyway, this is how we travelled many years ago.
What with a fish? What, in hollowed out mackerel?
So
he's lost his mind already.
So do you want me to do this?
Yes, sir, if you don't mind, because I believe you're really very good at that.
Well, I don't know. So the secret is you cut just about halfway through, just beyond halfway through.
Absolutely.
One side.
Yeah.
And then turn it over and cut down the backbone again, about just over halfway through the other side. Now, ideally, you want to do this with whole mackerel, aren't you ready?
Yes.
So all the gubbins are still inside this, and then you take a pair of scissors, snip it that end, and snip it that end, and the bone just comes straight out there.
There we go.
Wow.
A canoe, you see?
Skills.
Magic.
But then you've got to take this bit out, which is all the liver and everything else. So while the camera cuts away from me doing this bit, you're going to chop the onions.
I'm going to chop the onions, the ginger, the garlic, the chili, and then we're going to start making the stuffing. Yeah. Then we've got to clean those banana leaves, sir, if you don't mind.
OK. Right, there's your two fish canoe cut.
Perfect, sir.
OK.
Beautiful. They almost look like they're going to take off on the seas.
Right. There you go.
They're swimming.
Kayak.
Right, so what else are we doing then?
All right, so I'm going to start with the stuffing, so I'll chop the prawns and all of that.
Yeah.
What we need is to get the banana leaf warmed up, sir.
Okay.
So if you cut a nice little piece, heat it on the fire so it becomes nice and soft and kills all the germs on it.
Right. You're really selling this, aren't you, really?
What's that?
You're really selling this, aren't you, really?
Yeah, I mean, you never know. But actually the idea is because the banana leaf is so firm, by heating it on an open flame, they become nice and supple.
Which basically just...
Where'd you get your banana leaf?
They come from Thailand or wherever. They come frozen.
Really?
Or they come fresh, yeah.
Oh. This one comes from a supermarket on Clapham High Street.
OK, right.
This one... There you go. It's basically
A little bit more, sir.
OK.
And just trim that little stem off, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Trying to set fire to it. It's a good idea.
Yep.
We trim this off. But it does go pliable, doesn't it, when it's warmed up?
Yeah. It's nice, though.
Right. OK.
Dash of oil.
So where does this dish come from, then, in India?
This is actually Portuguese influence, because the Portuguese call this thing a rechado.
So it doesn't come from India at all?
Oh, it does, Goa.
Right.
It's Goan. Today happens to be Goa Liberation Day. So today is the day Goa celebrates its liberation from Portuguese rule in 1961.
See, I told you he's a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah.
Extraordinary.
Impressive.
Yeah.
So that is why we are doing something Goan today.
OK. Right, so
But
we've got
guisado, the word guisado is very Portuguese. It's the onion, the garlic and all of that, actually originally cooked in olive oil.
Right. So these are the potatoes that you want in there as well. So these have been
Yes, sir. About half
cooked but left whole.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. That's it.
I'm a little nervous. There's a lot of coriander on your, coriander plate.
No, we're going to put a bit less, sir, because we just realized that you love it so much.
It's like a fistful of coriander. I'm not happy.
No, but there's garlic, there's ginger, there's onion,
these
there's
are all
chili.
good things, yeah.
There's cumin, there's all sorts of things in there. You're going to love it all.
Right, touch of oil in the pan.
Touch of oil in the pan, sir.
Okay. Now, what have you got in there then? Ginger, garlic, chili?
I've got ginger, garlic and chili.
Okay.
And just as we would start with the prawns, so with the fish, sorry.
So the idea is we're making a stuffing to go inside.
We're making a stuffing to go inside, yes.
Canoes.
Into the canoe, yes.
Into the canoe.
You're changing now, sir.
Okay.
You're learning.
Because now this is the interesting thing. This is what people don't do at home. I learnt this from you as well. You're putting the dry spices in water.
Yeah, we'll do that. This is the turmeric with the lime juice, so we apply it inside the fish. When you apply it in the fish, I mean, it makes the meat a little bit tighter, so it doesn't break up easily.
But often you can burn the spice, can't you, really?
Oh, we will. So that's why what we'll do here, when we add the coriander and the cumin to that, we will mix it in a bit of water because it allows the spices to expand better.
Okay.
It allows them to infuse their flavor better. But this is purely to sterilize the fish.
Because it is an antiseptic, isn't it, turmeric?
It is an antiseptic. It's also a coagulant. So what it does is it makes the flesh nice and firm, and prevents it from breaking up very easily. So
he could be making this all up, but I'm pretty sure he knows his stuff.
It sounds great, doesn't it? It really sounds great.
It sounds great. See, coriander even sounds good, sir.
No, so if I graze my knee, I just get some turmeric out and...
Yeah.
Yeah?
Absolutely right, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then your knee turns bright yellow instead of
It's good
sort
for
of
a
a grey
face
black,
mask
doesn't it,
as
really?
Good for a face mask.
well. It is, yeah.
So what have you got in there then? Curry leaves?
Curry leaves, yeah. Still a few
Okay.
curry leaves inside.
So
Don't go to the doctor once you have yellow knees, though. They'll think you got yellow fever.
Right, and in here we're going to put some cumin seed.
Cumin seeds on
but
the
not
top,
yet,
sir.
So
Not yet.
Okay.
Just sprinkle some cumin seeds on the top.
Right.
There we go, see? The cumin and the coriander powders.
So mix it together with water.
Mix it together with water. Allow it to just expand a bit. And infuse the flavors.
Yeah. And you want me to pour this in?
Yes, sir, in a minute. Just. There we go, sir.
Okay. People are always amazed whenever they visit an Indian restaurant behind the scenes, how much onions do you guys use?
Well, in our kitchen, we use 300 kilos a week.
It's a serious amount.
300 kilos a week is
Yeah.
a serious amount of onions.
How many dishes are you making?
Pardon?
How many dishes are you making?
Quite a lot, because in Indian cooking, mostly the onion becomes a thickening agent.
Right.
Okay.
So, but Britain has growing some fabulous onions now. There's a new one called Rosanna Pink, which is absolutely amazing. It reminds me of India.
Right, there's the bit of ground cumin going in. I'm going to flip these potatoes over. Now, remember, if you'd like to put your questions to either our chefs today, you can call us now on this number. That's 033 123 1410. That's 033 123 1410. And remember, calls are charged at a standard network rate. Right, we're nearly there with this one. I'm going to get the cooled filling that you've got in
Nearly there
here
with
as
the
well.
stuffing as well, sir. And here comes the coriander.
No.
No? Okay. Well, just a tiny bit, sir. I'll only take that much.
What?
In this dish, it's delicious. Trust me. I
No.
bet it is. It's going to be amazing.
No, it isn't. This is an objective fact.
What is wrong with
So you're
coriander?
using the root as well?
We're using the
Terrible.
stubs, yeah.
Okay.
There, the flavor's all there. The flavor's all there, sir. There we go.
Overpowering, metallic,
Metallic.
We'll just do one. There you go.
you know.
Okay, let's do one.
Just do one. We're ready when you are.
Let's do one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Just pretend it's parsley.
So I'll flip over.
Sorry,
the
that filling
potatoes.
has been. Here's what I made earlier, is it?
Yeah, that's one that's cooled down. So
Yeah,
you want it to go cold.
We wanted to go cold. We wanted to cool down a bit. If it doesn't cool down, then you have a problem cooking the meat before it's even gone into the oven.
Well, so it'd cook the fish if it was warm.
Well, it'll cook the fish. Not only that, it'll just spoil the meat completely.
Yeah.
Okay. Right,
So
there's
this is
your
very
tomatoes.
simple. Once you have a
We
banana
don't want to
leaf,
spoil it now we put coriander in it, do we?
no, I didn't put any coriander in it.
Don't put coriander
So you
in it
need to
for
cook
you.
this filling, do you?
We need to cook. That's it. The filling is done, sir. The prawns just have to cook slightly.
Okay.
Season it. We haven't seasoned it. But since you have put it away, we shall leave it as it is.
All right.
I'll just put that on the tray.
And then
First I
this
clear
will
up.
go in the oven.
That goes in the oven, sir.
Okay, I'll get the other one out. How long would you bake this for then?
Well, because it's got the banana leaf, it gets good insulation on it. So about 25 minutes.
Okay. So there you have your I'll tip these out, so then you've got them ready. There's your...
Hang on, sir. I just need to tidy my table up a bit.
You know.
We still have to finish the salad, sir.
I'll do that. I'm on it.
You're on it?
Yeah,
wow,
there you go.
that's beautiful. Brilliant. What do you
There's
know?
that.
Such assistance. Can you ever get that anywhere else?
What's that?
Yeah?
He's saying he can't get the staff.
You can't find staff these days, I wish.
Right.
Good staff, rather. But we do get some nice people around.
And you want to pile this with it as well, so nice little
Helping
salad.
you. When James is helping like that, you know you're out of time, actually.
Yeah. When I start plating it up, yes.
Yeah. But,
Oh, yeah. But
yeah, so... Ah, there you go. I thought I didn't see this thing. Just
Can you open up the fish?
We'll just open it up a bit so our viewers can see that.
that looks delicious.
And you get that real hint,
And the hint.
of coriander.
And the flavor from the... No, actually it's the flavor of the banana leaf that we are getting.
So give us the name of this dish then.
So what shall we call it? Shall we say rechado de cavallina? Or shall we say fish mackerel rechad with cumin flavored sautéed potatoes and tomato with a little light salad and some fresh coriander.
Either of those, or fish in a leaf would have done sort of nice, to be honest.
Not very much.
Wonderful. You get to dive into this one. It's a canoe cut.
Canoe. We
Canoe.
thought kayak.
It's beautiful.
So there's no coriander.
No
There's a
coriander.
little bit in there. But
Just a touch.
taste that. Tell us what you think.
After
Inside
you,
there
right.
with the...
Go on.
Hold on, I can smell it. Smell the coriander.
Oh, yeah. But shouldn't say these things.
You could just tie it in a piece of string.
Oh, yes, tied with a piece of string, wrap it in foil, butter it
foil.
nicely,
The mackerel's delicious.
Yeah.
and the filling is lovely.
Now I'm trying the filling.
All right, well, I'll do this one. You try the filling. Right, let's go. Let's get some white to go this. Our one expert, Ollie Smith,
Come
has
on,
been
admit.
getting into the festive spirit in Kent. All right, it's time for the omelette challenge. Now, because it's Christmas and we're all in the seasonal spirit, we thought we'd do things a little differently today. We've put away the stopwatches and the board, and I want Cyrus and Lorraine to make me a festive omelette instead. Now, the overtones are going to accompany the cooking by another number that they're going to be singing as well. So the idea behind it is, you guys don't know how long they're going to be singing for, but stand by your hobs because you've got to create me a festive omelette in the time that it takes the boys to sing.
Boys, keep it long.
Yeah.
Right, are you ready?
5 minutes?
We're sort of ready.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you guys ready?
Born ready.
You guys far away? Off you go.
Are you ready?
Sort of ready. Take your time, boys, take your time.
Stars listening, a beautiful song. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. We sing a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. Yeah, we're walking.
I reckon there's going to be 35 seconds left.
Winter wonderland.
Just did those things that ting-a-ling.
About 20 seconds left.
Come on, it's lovely weather for stay right together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely
10
weather
seconds
for
left.
stay right together with you. Stay right together with you. What?
See, this didn't work in rehearsal. See, look at that. See, you need the time to put her under pressure, you see. I don't know about an omelette, but I think I need it. Look at this. What is this?
Scrambled eggs.
Yeah, you've got in here a bit of langoustine, bit of chilli.
We got langoustine, we got chili, we got chopped parsley,
Right.
and
Is
we
the
got...
can actually on?
Yeah, it is on. And what?
yeah, we got garlic.
There's not much going on there,
What
is
have you
there?
got in your drink?
Well, it's some eggnog. And what I've done, I've added some fresh thyme and some chestnut. Some chestnuts.
As I
you
said,
can
this
see.
didn't work in rehearsal, but it seems to be working now. Anyway,
We cut short this
exactly.
song.
Have you got an
You
album
cut
you
the
can
song
play as
short.
well, more than anything else?
And what you do is you have it with a straw. So
right.
it's a new kind of omelette for the festive season.
Okay.
Look at that omelette.
So while we're waiting for our other omelette, Cyrus, do you know what time you did it in?
I would have thought 2.5 minutes, maybe.
Eh?
2 minutes,
It
maybe.
doesn't matter anyway, because what we've done,
like
we
a
spared
soup.
no expense on this show.
Ah,
We've done you a Cyrus bauble.
Hey!
yeah, that's good.
And if you tune in to our special Christmas show, you'll see Cyrus bauble over there. But it's
Well done, Cyrus.
very amusing. Right. Lorraine, you've finally done it. With kind of it, with a few chestnuts on the top. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Put that on your tree. There you go. Thank you very much, guys. There you go. Right, so I'll get his idea of food heaven. That slow roast shoulder of lamb with mint.